Hi beautiful people, hi. So today we are at it again near the river. There is the river. Look at that. Alright, so today I'd like us to talk about money. Money, look at the river. Alright, what relationship do you have about money? What relationship do you have with money? Yes? So the first thing for you to ask yourself what relationship you have with money, you have to ask yourself what are your belief systems? What do you consider what is the value of money to you? Remember, the value of money to you, our definition of money is actually going to be influenced by our experiences or especially in life. You find that most of us, we grew up being told that money doesn't grow on trees, that you have to work from an 8 to 5 job. That basically money for us, the belief that we have believed is that money is scarce. For you to get that commodity called money in actual sense, you have to really work so hard for it. But it is not something that is easy to acquire. So that leads us to the next point, which is basically to heal from those traumas of life. Yes, those traumas of life and those experiences that led us to believe that money was scarce or money was a difficult thing to actually get. So the second thing is to heal from those traumas, those things that have teared our belief system, that have made us believe that it was hard. For example, why is it, for example, we believe that for you to get to acquire money, you have to work so hard. You have to work 3 shifts, 4 shifts for you to be able to acquire that. So your value for money is shaped by our experiences. Therefore, of course, you have to do a self-assessment, a self-analysis, compare what you believe, do a self-reflection of what you believe money to be about. What leads, for example, for you to even make the decisions that you make in terms of even your saving plan, even in terms of holding onto money, even the things that you actually end up buying. You find that the things that you're buying, that of course what will happen is they will bring negative vibration. Yes, sometimes you hold on to things because you believe there is scarcity, or for you to get something better, what will happen is that you need to work so hard for you to be able to acquire that thing. So you can see that is influenced by sorry, that is influenced by basically what we have believed all these years. So doing a self-assessment and healing is very important, and that has to be a constant deliberate choice and deliberate work for you to be able to actually heal and begin to believe that my past does not define my future. My past belief systems do not define my future, right? So that then, of course, your story of life or what you believe money to be to you changes. You have to have a mind shift, mindset, mind shift, so that your current or your story about money or relationship with money actually tends to change. So the next thing is you list down what are your belief systems, what are those negative things that you have believed all your years, so that then you're always aware, because it will help you to know how you even treat money. Money has to be treated in a way so that you attract it, so that you open new possibilities for it to flow into your life, just like this river. Yes. What have I believed about money? So that is number 3. Then number 4, we go to what do I want my current relationship to be like? What do I want my current relationship with money to be like? For example, and that is the number 4 is actually having a gratitude list. Be grateful, write at least 20 things that you'd like to see. Yes, that money flows into my life like a river. That money, I have the possibility, money has the possibility of flowing into my life, coming into my door every morning. I am a money magnet. List at least 20 things. At least 20 things that will actually have your mind shift, your mind believe that in actual sense you are a money magnet, for example. List 20 things that could actually make you have a mindset shift, that you believe money is good for you. Be willing to change. Be willing to actually change your mindset. It might not take one day. It will actually take quite a number of days. It will take even months for you even to begin to actually see the manifestation of that money or the flow of your money. But you have to believe that your past, in actual sense, is not your future. You ask yourself, what triggers or what upsets you about money? What triggers or what upsets you about money? For example, when you hear somebody say that I am a millionaire, yet you know in actual sense they are not doing very well. What do you frown at it? For example, what 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 constantly would trigger you? If somebody said something, you'd actually wonder if they even believe that, or you'd sneer at them. That maybe you're not supposed to say that. You can't say that. I am the greatest, for example. Yes. What feelings do you get when you hear somebody say a particular thing? Then, of course, number 5 is you have to change the things around you. For example, even change your environment, change even the things that influence you. Change, for example, even the places that you go shopping, for example. Change friends if you must. Surround yourself. Remember, the law of average says that we are an average of the 5 people or the 5 things that we spend doing a lot most of the time. Constantly, deliberately start to change. Be deliberate about change so that then you can begin to see a radical change in terms of your relationship with money. So constantly ask yourself, is money is willing to flow to me? Constantly believe things that you know will actually work in for you. You have to ask yourself, what are you willing to die? What are those feelings that you're willing to let go, that you're willing to actually let them die, so that then you can get something new. Yes, so that then the money begins to flow into your life. For example, you'll find because of maybe of experiences that you have gone through life. If you're a business person, you seem to entertain or you seem to accept some treatment from a narcissist client. Why is that? Because maybe you believe that is the way you have always seen. For example, you actually have been raised by, those are maybe your dynamics in terms of your family, that maybe your father was like that. So sometimes you feel like if you leave, you let go of this narcissist client, you're relating them to your dad. So it is like letting go of your dad. Remember, if you don't let go, what will happen is you're holding. And to hold will not allow a flow of currency, a flow of the money into your pockets. So in actual sense, you can see you have to be able to be somebody who lets go. That is very important for you to actually do. Let go. Learn to let go of the things that you need to let go. Then remember, we said write a gratitude list. Write a gratitude list of the things that you want to always remember, the things that you always want to have. Your current situation, how would you, for example, like to be? Yes? And then have an abundant mindset. The last one is have an abundant mindset. Believe that you are able to make money, that money loves you, that you are a money magnet, for example, that money flows into your life like a river. Yes, you can see it never stops flowing in. Yeah? Nice. Look at that. Yes? So in summary, basically we are saying that first thing is what value, what is your value? Would you define money? How would you define money to be? Right? And then we say don't put money in a pedestal. Imagine money to be your best friend, for example. That it's just valuable. It's basically not a pedestal. You don't put so much value more than the creator or the source. Yes, that you have to believe it is something normal. It is something like your best friend, right? Don't put it on a pedestal. What would happen if you don't create vibrations, or you don't create energies that would actually attract it? If you elevate it so much, yes. So ask yourself, what do you believe about money? Because now some of the decisions that you make are defined or are coming from your definition of how much you value money and what you believe money to be. Right? Then number 2, we have said you have to be able to ask yourself, what are those things that have influenced my definition of money, of the value for money? Is it those experiences? Is those things I have always had? What has caused my mind to actually believe this to be the value for money? Then you have said number 4, write what are those things that you have believed? Write things that you have always believed those faulty beliefs about money that you have, all of them, what influences even some of those bad decisions, what influences somebody, for example, to hold money, to believe that money doesn't grow on trees, that money is scarce. You write them, you list them down so that you're well aware of them. Then number 4 we have said is have a gratitude list. The current situation. We have said the past does not define who we are currently. So the past, let bygones be bygones. So you write a gratitude list, a list that you'd like money to be like. I am a money magnet, for example. Money flows to me. That money comes easily to me. I don't have to work 8 to 5 for money to come into my life. That money, I make money easily. So in actual sense, you can see you have to also have a list. You can't leave a vacuum. You have to now have a list of what you'd like your future to be like in terms of relationship with money. Yes? Yes. Then the last one, of course, also do financial literacy. Go online, learn about money. Yes? And then the last one we said is have a shift of our mindset. Have a shift of our mindset. Those are 5 points that you have to believe about money. Yes, look at that river, beautiful. So guys, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe. If you've not like. We like people. Like. Thank you. Bye.